baseball, all you sports fans out there, and welcome to the sports show with the pitch comedy, the Hot Seat Sports Talk, where we take all the trends and happenings in sports and put them on the hot seat.
Good job, Ben.
Thanks. That was really hard. I had to read it.
That's unfortunate.
I couldn't remember it.
Yep. So let's get into it, shall we? Robinson Cano suspended for 80 games.
I liked you until now.
Does this end his Hall of Fame chance?
No.
Nope.
All right. A little bit. Just because it's just like, I don't remember if it was PEDs, because I was trying to read about it. It wasn't, I don't know if it was PEDs or if he had something, because he was injured before he got suspended.
Right, yeah.
So I don't know if he took something that made, I don't know. So maybe, I'm not sure yet.
What do you think?
I think it's going to depend on what it actually was that did it and like how much he's been using.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of him at all.
I've known who he is. I never really got into him.
Yeah. So then now Steph Curry's trying to host a PGA event.
I like that.
Can I play?
Yeah, can I play too?
He's pretty decent golfer.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
They're not bad, but kind of be like the Pebble Beach tournament, if you will.
The baseball players are better.
At golf?
Yeah, they whoop everyone.
The football player. Well, Tony Romo's a really good golfer. He's gonna try out for the U.S. Open.
Just Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets granted everything he wants.
Well, you have to think he can't get injured if he's playing golf. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Tiger Woods did it.
Yeah. Some guys get hit in the head by their own ball.
Or
Have you ever seen that? They'll be in like a sand trap and it'll bounce off the ground, like off an elevated area. They'll shank it, come off the ground, hit him back in the head.
I hit some guy before.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, that was funny. And I broke my club too the same day. So
I don't understand how you hit that guy.
Ben's a golfer?
Oh, what Ben?
No, I just hit bombs.
I guess he shanked one and it went straight up and it hit the guy that was above.
No, it didn't hit the guy above. Hit the guy next to me.
Oh, hit the guy next to you.
I hit it that way and
That's
it
a
went
nice
that.
shot.
Huh?
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, I almost got him in the throat. Hit him right here.
Wow. This was on ESPN the other day. Cleveland's going to be featured on HBO's Hard Knocks this year. I'm like Stephen A. Stephen A. said, "Who cares?
Yeah,
who cares?
It's publicity.
Why can't it be
to get back out there?
Why can't it be a team that's more popular?
Because the teams that are more popular don't need this.
Yeah,
but like the Lions won't do it.
They don't need it.
Denver won't do it. You know, they
don't need it.
The Vikings would be interesting if they did that.
They for sure don't need it.
Why not?
Because they won the division last year.
They're already in there. They're already popular. The Browns are struggling.
Well, think about it. What team did they do last year? Tampa Bay?
I don't remember. I didn't watch it.
They did Tampa Bay and the Rams the year before. So
Rams, how long has Gurley been there?
Since they were in St. Louis.
This will be his fourth year. I think fourth or fifth.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. And of course, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and they are going to the White House in June.
Try not to climb any lights.
Yeah, congrats. Hopefully they won't decline like Golden State did. No. I think because it's their first Super Bowl win, they're going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have to because, somebody's got to go if you're on a championship team. It doesn't matter if it's like one of you. It doesn't matter if it's all of you. Somebody should go.
Yeah. Yeah. At least over half the team should go.
Yep. Especially if it's a football team.
Yeah.
There's so many guys.
And Dak Prescott wants to be the best Dallas quarterback ever.
I like that.
Ha! You thought.
Setting goals.
Yeah, I like the goal, but he won't be.
Yeah, he won't be.
Oh, I don't think he will be, but I like that he's setting a goal for himself.
Yeah. What do you think is the best Dallas quarterback ever?
Ooh.
I say either Staubach or Aikman.
Yeah, that's
definitely not
Romo.
Romo.
I'm thinking Aikman.
Aikman. That's why. Yeah, I always thought Aikman as well. And
Wrong.
What?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, they still have to play one more game.
Well, they're on their way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fraser Baseball. Fraser Baseball's on their way to how many games till they officially clinch it?
One. They have to be at Lakeview on Monday.
They could do it.
They can definitely do it.
I think they could do it.
Yeah, they can definitely do it. How many wins do they have? Like about 18?
Something like that.
18 wins. Impressive Impressive if they can beat them 4 in a row.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
No, it's very impressive.
Softball final from yesterday. Lance Cruz
Ouch.
18, Fraser nothing.
Good job.
Wow. Still they had some pretty good plays overall. Cameron Cheek pitched a good game. Fraser just couldn't get the bats going. It happens. Last game is at Fort Huron Northern next week. So, and yesterday Lance Cruz did clinch the blue division 10-0 or 10-10 or 9-0. It's just like Lakeview in basketball when we discussed it in the winter.
Oh yeah. Probably got some like 9'5" girl pitching, so oh well.
That'd be insane.
I mean, look at Chapman, one of the tallest pitchers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And soccer is making a little bit of a run at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Up to 5-7.
Good.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yesterday they beat Romeo 2-0, and the last two games, May 21st at Grosse Pointe North, and then May 24th at home against Utica.
Finish strong.
Finished 500. Finished 500.
I like that.
After rocky start, finish out the year
Oh yeah.
500. That's a winning year.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they'll get 500.
6-7.
Yeah, I don't know what their record is right now.
They're 5-7.
They're
6 and 8.
5-7.
Yeah.
Be 6 and
Maybe.
8.
Oh, 6-8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 and 8.
I didn't know what their record was. They could finish 500 then.
Yeah. So what's going on with the Big Baller brand?
The draft. That's all I know so
Here we
far.
go.
Here we go again.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
No.
That's what you guys say. And then I'm gonna sit there, and when I see LeAngelo Ball get selected by so and so, I'm gonna tell you, I told you so.
What about LaMelo?
Lamelo's not old enough yet, dog.
I know, but do you think he's gonna be working out with the team for over the summer?
Yes, why wouldn't he?
A pro team?
Not a
Like
pro
in the
team.
NBA?
He's
Okay.
not old enough yet to even practice with them.
Anybody can practice with anybody.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Maybe then, I don't know. He might practice with his brothers.
Guaranteed LeBron James Jr. has gone to at least one Cleveland practice and
Well,
worked out
obviously.
with somebody. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Ben. You're sitting at home. You're watching the draft.
I'm not
They
gonna be
call
watching it.
Or you
I've
look
heard
on your phone. It pops up. What team would you most be excited about seeing Ball getting drafted to?
That's easy. Here,
Detroit?
I'd get his jersey.
All right. So
Okay.
many people get that.
Realistically.
Yeah, no,
I might.
exactly.
Realistically.
Realistically, I don't know. Like, he's definitely not going to be one of the top picks. He'll
The
probably
Nets.
fall. Yeah, he'll probably fall like late first round, maybe early second. But
To the Nets.
To the Nets?
To the Nets.
You think and what team would disappoint you the most that would take him?
not really anyone.
Like the Warriors,
No. I mean,
the
well,
Rockets.
If he gets drafted, that's all that matters to
Yeah.
me because a whole bunch of people are saying he's not going to get drafted. So,
So and baseball.
I mean, nothing really. You just covered it. Robinson Cano.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on, really.
Tigers.
Yeah,
Tigers.
I told you guys. I said I didn't think they were going to be good, but if they did good, I'd be happy.
took a big L against Cleveland.
My dad went to that game.
Ouch.
He told me it sucked.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of told you.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
a band concert that night. It came out. We all went to Coney after. I looked at this. I looked at the TV, 6-0, and I just kind of shook my head. I was the only one out of that entire group that watches any sports. They all looked at me super confused, like, "What are you talking about?" It's
Yeah.
like,
They
Don't worry
won
about it.
yesterday, so
Yep.
they came back and won.
So, and surprisingly, they're in the running to win their division,
Well, because Cleveland's 500 right now.
yeah,
and everyone else is terrible.
Yeah, our division's still the worst.
I think they got a chance.
Yeah,
I'd be very surprised if they win the division.
I wouldn't actually, because there's always years where there's that team that no one thinks is going to be good, and then there's
It's gonna be Cleveland. I feel like it's gonna be Cleveland for the NFL this year.
like a team. Oh yeah, for the NFL, yeah.
For the NFL this year.
But like for baseball, it's always
Oh.
like
Well,
They don't look good on paper, and then they come out and
Yeah,
they
they
just
end
show
up
you, dog.
crazy.
Well, my Dodgers have been a disappointment.
Yeah, your Dodgers suck.
I don't know what's going on with them. They're just losing game after game. It's after winning over 100 games last year, they won.
Well, you have Corey Seager out for the season. Justin Turner just came back. Clint Kershaw, I think, is still out. And you guys just aren't deep enough. Like, you need more guys to step up, and you don't have those guys to step up.
Make some moves at the deadline.
Maybe if they
Try
really
to.
want to push for the division,
Try
but
to.
it depends on where they're at the deadline.
So, and Stanley Conference Finals in hockey are getting down to the nitty gritty. Final from last night: Tampa Bay 2, Tampa Bay 4, excuse me, Washington 2. It's tied up at 2. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Each team.
Just straight up.
No, I'm not surprised.
All right.
Each Washington stole 2 games from Tampa, and Tampa stole 2 games from Washington.
Both games that I watched, Washington won.
Why'd you stop watching?
So I got busy.
Well, stop being busy and watch the games because
Yeah.
they'll actually win.
Fine.
Well, now it's 2-2. Now it's a best of 3. I got Tampa in 7.
I like Ovi.
All right, I'm going with Washington.
Ovi in
Washington,
how many games?
probably 7.
Give it 7.
7. Okay. And then tonight, Winnipeg's at Vegas. Vegas leads 2-1. Is Winnipeg tied, or does it go to 3-1?
Yes, they tie it.
3-1.
3-1.
You're wrong and you're wrong
And why are we wrong?
because I'll tell you right now, Vegas will not do it. They need to score goals. What was the score?
They
What was
kind
the
of got
score?
shut out a little bit, and
If Marc-Andre Fleury has to have a good game every single game, and they have to score goals. And when they don't score goals, what happens? They lose. That's going to happen tonight.
well, yeah, that happens to all teams. If you don't score a goal, you won't win.
Well, no, especially with a team like this where you actually have a good goalie.
Oh yeah,
You need to score
Oh,
goals
yeah.
for him.
for sure.
And
Yep.
it's going to get in their head that they're up 2-1, and everyone's cheering for him because, everyone's cheering for him. And all of you that are cheering for him, I hate you.
Wow, Ben.
I do.
Why?
They're overhyped. 'Cause
Okay,
they're
I'll
the
give
new
you that
team.
one.
I agree
give
with
you
you to some extent, but it's
I like the tweets from the people that have no idea who Vegas is. I've been with Vegas for 3 years, and people said that it would never happen. I'm looking at you like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Why?
No,
You're so dumb.
yeah. I don't.
they've been talking about this team since last June, and they're still talking about them. And I hate the kids walking around in school, and it's like, oh, I have a Vegas shirt on. Do you even know who Vegas is? Please name someone on their team. Vegas.
Tatar.
Oh,
They.
Oh.
I bet you none of these kids, if you ask who's on Vegas, they would not name Thomas Tatar.
Flurry.
They wouldn't name him. If you ask any single kid that's wearing a Vegas shirt, name one guy on the team. they
Ryan
would
could
have
do
no idea. Besides him.
Ryan Aller.
yeah, he watches them. He can name a bunch of players.
Oh yeah, he could probably name the entire roster.
I don't know about the entire roster. I think he could do maybe starting 5.
Starting line. Yeah.
Starting five's always different.
Well,
Okay, the guy that's consistently on the starting 5.
All right, that's
we'll switch from starting 5 in hockey, starting 5 in basketball, and the Western Conference Finals. It's tied at 1.
Still leaning towards Houston.
This game is Sunday for Game 3, Sunday night. You surprised at all?
No, not really.
I expected this kind of. Wait, who did I say I was going to go back and forth with?
Houston, Golden State. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, you
And then
did say
Houston
that,
wins
you
in
did say
7.
it.
Yep, Houston 7.
And then Saturday, Game 3, Boston and Cleveland. Boston leads 2-0.
If Boston wins Game 3, they will win the series.
For sure. I will give them that.
If they
Like-
win, if they win tomorrow night, I'm saying I
They
shouldn't
won't
say
sweep. They won't sweep, but they will win the series.
Yeah.
LeBron will still end up dropping another 30, 40 points.
Yeah,
anyway.
please tell me how that happens. I'm gonna drop a 41 triple-double and still lose.
That. Well, he doesn't have anybody to help him.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
yeah, not my problem. I'm just rooting for Boston. But is this if Boston does sweep, is this the last 2 games we see LeBron in a Cleveland uniform?
No.
Nope.
No.
No. It's possible, but no. I don't think they will.
It is
You
possible.
don't think he'll leave?
I don't think he'll.
Well, let's see what happened the first time when he left. Do you really think he'd do it again?
To get rings? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
If
mean,
he could get
that's-
plugged into a system where, like Houston, or if the Lakers rebuild or if the Clippers rebuild, get some stars in there.
It's
That's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
I
But
feel
Houston's
like
his
that
best bet.
if he goes to the other conference, that's gonna just take all of the entertainment from the one he's in right now and just shift it.
Hey, gives us Detroit a chance.
That puts 14 out of the top 15 players in the NBA,
True.
all in the same conference.
Well,
So if you want to see somebody who's an actual star player, goes off every night, can play consistently, you got to be over there.
Well, you have to think about the other people too. All the other players, as you said, they could,
It
be
makes
traded,
it-
could become free agents. They can go back, they can go east
It'll make it harder for
in the West.
the East, but it'll be harder for the West. It'll be harder for the East to get to the finals because you're going against all-stars and you've got nobody to compete with them.
Yep.
Yeah, and think about this: when the representative of the East gets to the finals, it's game over
I'm
because there's no competition.
going to say it. Yes, LeBron has gone to the finals every year because he earned it.
That's true.
And
He had nobody that could really keep up with him. Then he goes to the other side. Then he'll find people who will be able to keep up with him.
Yep.
It's not
You can either put.
maybe
it
this is the
way.
true test. See how good he actually is. If he goes to the West, he'll be tested almost every night.
he's tested in the finals and he still produces. Gets tested in the
Well,
playoffs and
that's-
still produces.
Well, tested me by and looking at his history: Pacers, Nets, Pistons,
There's nobody to stop him.
Celtics. I mean, Magic.
The one that I can
not-
see stopping him is Giannis.
Yeah,
And Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's in the West.
You can either put it.
I can
this
see.
way.
Well, the Celtics are about to stop him.
Or
they're
put
going
it
to.
this way.
They're not stopping LeBron. They're stopping everybody else. LeBron's still dropping 30, 40 points every night.
Well, last time I checked, Boston beats Cleveland. Boston stops them.
That doesn't
That's
stop
it.
LeBron.
Then it's that he just had 41 points. That's not stopping LeBron.
They stopped everybody else.
Because
41 points in a
has
triple double.
Boston
That's
has
not
a
stopping
team.
LeBron.
Boston has a team.
That's still not stopping LeBron. I got you, Joe.
But Boston. You have to. Boston does have a team.
They have a team.
They have a team. Cleveland has, like you said, just
Cleveland
LeBron.
lost their team.
Just LeBron.
They all left.
But you say just LeBron and a bunch of role players.
That's what it is. They're stopping the role players, but they're not stopping LeBron.
See, you put it this way: does LeBron want to be known as the guy that left his city?
Again,
Or the guy that pretty much is the city.
Yeah, that left his city to win rings, or the guy that comes back to his city, stays with him, and actually wins rings like he promised?
well, he did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one.
Well, that's all he needs, right?
Why would that be all that he needs?
He said guaranteed. I'll come back and win the city of Cleveland a championship. He already did that.
Yeah,
So now he can go win rings for another organization.
but why would he do that?
Because why not?
It's
He
his
did.
hometown.
He left Cleveland for Miami. He got 2,
Yeah,
and then he came back. Took him a couple of years, got 1. Now he'll leave. It'll take him a year. And then he'll win 2, play 1 more year, then
You
retire.
shouldn't leave. You should stay.
If
sure.
if he were to leave, where do you think he should go? I know we went over this a bunch
Anywhere
of
in
times.
the East, as long as he stays in the East.
So don't go west.
No,
So you're saying he goes to Philly?
no, he wouldn't go to no Philly.
He shouldn't go to Philly.
He would not be able to work with Joel Embiid and any of those other guys. Ben Simmons.
Where
I don't
else?
think that would work. He could go to Detroit,
No, he wouldn't work in here.
but
he wouldn't
yeah,
work here either.
Everyone would boo him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you think about it. If he came
He
to
would
Detroit,
fit in Detroit.
if he came to Detroit, James, Griffin, and Drummond.
It would fit. It
We
would
just need-
work. That'd be a really actually
But the
pretty
money.
decent team.
But the
It's
money.
going to come down to money.
Oh yeah,
It's who's got the space and who's willing to give somebody up.
Brooklyn.
He won't go to Brooklyn. He might go to Brooklyn. I think it could happen to help them rebuild.
Celtics.
He doesn't want to go.
He won't go to the Celtics.
Indiana.
I don't think he's going to play with Kyrie again.
Indiana. Toronto.
I don't think he'll play with DeRozan.
Atlanta,
That's possible.
Orlando.
He needs a team
Possible to
where
help them
he can
rebuild.
be the center.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he needs to be the center. The Knicks.
No, because of Porzingis. He wouldn't be the center if he was with Porzingis.
But, maybe it's just like when he was in Miami. He wasn't the center of attention. He was part of the big three
Sometimes
with all a bunch of role players like
that's-
Ray Allen and
sometimes it's
Giannis
a good
Haslam.
thing to be in the role player position, because I have experience with this. It's when you have a lack of presence on the just overall,
yeah.
and then you get on the court, it's hard to keep up with you because you just never know what's going to happen. You can never
You're
really
not prepared.
keep track. Yeah.
The more you keep going, the more prepared you are.
Yeah.
For any situation. So that'll be interesting. But we still have to get through the conference finals first. So, and the NBA draft lottery. They're already preparing for next year.
All right. Where's he going, Ben?
Hmm?
Where's he going?
I already told you where he's going. He's going late first round or early second.
Well-
what team?
Any team. He's going to any team. Because then I can laugh at every single person that says he's not going to get drafted.
Well, let's go by
He'll be
it.
a walk on.
Phoenix. Phoenix gets number 1.
They're going to go for, like, I don't even know.
Who are they going to grab?
They're probably going to draft, like, Trae Young or something. Knowing Phoenix. Am I wrong?
I don't
No,
think
you're
it'll be that
right.
good.
No, that's accurate.
I don't think it'll be that good of a pick.
Sacramento, Atlanta, Memphis, Dallas. Detroit does not have a first-round pick. Because the 12th pick would have belonged to Detroit, but we traded it for Blake Griffin.
All right. For Brian, what do you guys think about Grayson Allen?
For what team?
Oh, he'll definitely
Anywhere.
go top 10.
He'll definitely not go top 10. He
He
will
will
not
go
go
top
lottery.
10.
He will not get drafted in the first round.
You not giving him first round?
No.
I'll give him mid to late.
I give him top 10.
And then your boy.
Which one?
Well done. Your boys.
Jaren Jackson?
Where you got him?
Atlanta, 3.
Atlanta for 3.
Or Memphis. Or latest, Dallas, 5.
I'll give him top 10. I'll give him top 10.
Bridges?
Burgess.
Top 10.
Bridges, I say Philly. Or the next Philadelphia or New York. One of the two. One of the two or Charlotte.
All right.
How'd you feel if you went to the Clippers?
I'll take him. I'll take him. For sure.
Where's Trae Young go? But now we're looking at this list.
Ooh.
I say around Milwaukee. I say around
Jeez.
Milwaukee, 17. Phoenix, 16.
He should go late, but everyone's going to hype him up, so
Yep.
he's going to go early.
I'm going to give him mid.
Yeah, probably.
Around the 15 to 25.
Do you think DeAndre Ayton goes 2?
Mid to late.
Do you think DeAndre Ayton goes 2 or 1?
3.
3.
3.
So who goes 2?
I don't know. You never know. It's Sacramento.
We'll just
And
see.
then it's Phoenix.
You got
I'm
Phoenix
surprised-
and Sacramento. That could be.
I'm surprised on what pick my Spurs got. We got
Oh,
18.
yeah.
We got 18. I hope we trade up. That'll be something.
How would you trade up?
Well, it's easy. You trade away Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he's still out there.
You trade away Leonard, get inside the top 10, and you get a role player or something.
All right.
Or you just deal away like something like Patty Mills or Danny Green or something.
Yeah.
And move up to like 12 or 11, 13. That wouldn't be too bad.
I think if they did try hard enough and they did give up the right stuff, I think they could get maybe a top 10 pick.
Mhm.
That wouldn't be too bad.
They could from Cleveland.
Can why don't you explain to me why Brooklyn's so far down in the first round?
Because you see, it says right there from Toronto, so they made a trade, so they're
Yeah.
down.
And then
They
Atlanta,
traded their picks.
and then Atlanta's 30th from Houston via the Clippers. So they double traded the pick.
Yeah.
So what this means is Houston traded with the Clippers, and then
Yep.
Yeah, and then so Atlanta traded
Oh,
with Houston.
really?
That's what it says right here.
You can read?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay. And before we go, well, Ben, nice job in Kentucky Derby 2 weeks ago. Nice loss.
I don't even know what horse mine was. I didn't know if it was like fire.
My boy Jack, you're clutch, bro.
Hey,
You're
I
pretty
didn't
clutch.
lose, and we had to redraw for Brian.
I took a dub.
We had to redraw for Brian. He got Lone Sailor, and he ended up pretty good. So the Preakness is this weekend, and as always, we're to draw, and I'm going to draw for Brian as well.
All right,
So lead us off.
let's get this. I hope this is a good paper.
Who'd you get?
Bravazzo.
Bravazzo, 20-1.
I'll take it.
20-1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Ben,
I'll take it. That's fine.
Fountains.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, great. Third to last.
Tenfold.
Tenfold. And I'll draw for Brian first. Of course, he gets the favorite. Justify.
Oh my. All right, Brian.
And
Brian, you're gonna come in last. I'm calling it. Sorry.
and I
It's
got
just his luck.
Diamond King, second to last.
All right.
There we go. And then 2 weeks from now is the Belmont.
All right.
So that'll be fun. So, and that's all the time we got for this week. We'll be back next week, and as always, keep it fresh.